Duolingo is the world's most popular language learning app with over 130 million monthly active users and 10.9 million paid subscribers. It's a free, gamified platform that makes learning fun through short, addictive lessons like a mobile game for languages. You've probably seen the little green owl, right? Maybe he's sent you a passive-aggressive notification or two. But have you ever wondered about the full story behind Duolingo, the app that turned learning a language into a global phenomenon? It's more than just a game, it's a story of genius, accessibility, and one very persistent bird. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Duolingo, from its surprising origins to its ambitious future. How did a simple app get over 500 million people to practice verb conjugations for fun? Let's find out. Our story begins with a certified genius, Luis von Ahn. Before Duolingo, he was already famous for creating CAPTCHA, those squiggly letters you type to prove you're human. He sold that and another company, reCAPTCHA, to Google. But Luis had a bigger vision. Growing up in Guatemala, he saw how expensive it was to learn English, a skill that could literally change someone's life. He believed education, especially language education, should be free and accessible to everyone. He teamed up with his brilliant PhD student, Severin Hacker, at Carnegie Mellon University. Together, they asked a revolutionary question: can we use technology to teach languages to the entire world for free? In 2011, Duolingo was born from that very idea. It wasn't just about building an app, it was about building a bridge to opportunity for millions. So, what's the secret sauce? How does Duolingo make learning feel less like a chore and more like a game? The answer is gamification. The app is packed with features straight out of a video game designer's playbook. You earn experience points, or XP, for completing lessons. You maintain a streak for daily practice, creating a powerful incentive to come back every day. You climb weekly leaderboards, competing against other learners. You earn gems, the in-game currency, to spend on things like streak freezes or bonus skills. And of course, you get that satisfying little jingle every time you get an answer right. This isn't just for fun, it's rooted in behavioral science. These small, consistent rewards trigger dopamine releases in your brain, creating a positive feedback loop that makes you want to keep learning. It's a clever system that transforms the hard work of language acquisition into a daily habit you actually look forward to. But it's not just about games. Duolingo's learning method is also personalized. The app uses sophisticated AI algorithms to track your progress. When you make a mistake, it remembers. The system then tailors future exercises to focus on your weak spots, ensuring you're always being challenged just the right amount. It's like having a personal tutor who knows exactly what you need to work on. This concept, called spaced repetition, is a scientifically proven method for memory retention. By reintroducing words and concepts right before you're about to forget them, Duolingo helps lodge them firmly in your long-term memory. So, while you're busy collecting gems and climbing leaderboards, the app is working hard behind the scenes, optimizing every single lesson just for you. Let's take a closer look at what the app actually offers. The core of the experience is the learning path. This is your main roadmap, broken down into bite-sized lessons. Each lesson combines different types of exercises, matching pairs, fill in the blanks, listening comprehension, and even speaking practice using your phone's microphone. It's designed to be done in just a few minutes, perfect for learning on your commute or during a coffee break. But Duolingo is so much more than just the main path. Once you've got some basics down, you can explore Duolingo stories. These are short, engaging mini-narratives that test your reading and listening comprehension in a more contextual way. They often have funny twists and help you see how the vocabulary you've learned is used in actual conversations. Then there are the podcasts, currently available for languages like Spanish, French, and English. These feature fascinating, true stories from native speakers, with an English narrator chiming in to provide context and explain more difficult passages. It's an incredible tool for tuning your ear to the natural rhythm of a language. And for some of the more popular languages, you'll find other features like grammar guides and character practice tabs, creating a well-rounded toolkit for any learner. The Duolingo ecosystem extends far beyond the individual user. Recognizing its potential in education, the company launched Duolingo for schools. This free platform allows teachers to create a virtual classroom, assign homework, and track the progress of all their students in one simple dashboard. It gives educators a powerful, supplementary tool to use alongside their traditional curriculum, making language practice more engaging for kids and teens. Then there's the Duolingo English Test. This is a massive disruptor in the world of standardized testing. For decades, students wanting to study abroad had to take expensive, inconvenient tests like the TOEFL or IELTS. The Duolingo English Test, on the other hand, can be taken online from home at any time. It's also significantly cheaper and only takes about an hour. It uses adaptive technology to adjust the difficulty in real time, providing an accurate assessment of English proficiency. Today, it's accepted by thousands of universities worldwide, including top institutions like Yale and Duke, breaking down yet another barrier for international students. Free for everyone is a great mission, but how does Duolingo actually make money? For years, the app was supported by ads and a clever system where advanced learners would translate real-world text for companies. But the main revenue stream today is its premium subscription, Super Duolingo. For a monthly or annual fee, Super Duolingo removes all ads, gives you unlimited hearts, so you don't get locked out for making too many mistakes, and allows you to take on personalized practice sessions focused on your errors. It's an enhanced experience for more serious learners. More recently, they've introduced an even higher tier, Duolingo Max. This is where Duolingo's investment in AI, particularly models like GPT-4 from OpenAI, really shines. Duolingo Max offers two groundbreaking features. The first is Explain My Answer, which lets you tap a button to get a simple, conversational explanation from an AI tutor about why your answer was right or wrong. The second is Roleplay, an AI-powered conversation partner that lets you practice real-world conversations, like ordering coffee or giving directions, in a safe, judgment-free environment. This is the cutting edge of language learning tech, and it's a glimpse into the future. Luis von Ahn's mission was always about making education accessible. And now, Duolingo is applying its gamified formula to subjects beyond language. Have you seen the Duolingo Music and Duolingo Math apps? Using the same principles of bite-sized lessons, immediate feedback, and a fun, game-like interface, they're aiming to teach fundamental music theory and math skills. Imagine learning to read sheet music or tackling fractions with the same addictive fun as learning Spanish. They've even soft-launched a chess module within the main app, teaching strategy and tactics one puzzle at a time. This expansion signals a much broader ambition to become the go-to platform for learning, well, anything. You can't talk about Duolingo without talking about Duo the owl. What started as a simple mascot has evolved into a full-blown internet celebrity and a masterclass in social media marketing. On platforms like TikTok, the Duolingo team leaned into the meme of Duo being an unhinged, slightly threatening character who will stop at nothing to make you do your lesson. We've seen Duo in a giant costume twerking with pop stars, feuding with other brand mascots, and constantly reminding you of your broken streak. This hilarious, self-aware strategy has made Duolingo one of the most followed brands on the planet. It keeps the app top of mind and builds a genuine, entertaining connection with a younger audience. It's proof that you don't have to be boring to be educational. So, the big question, does it actually work? Can you become fluent using only Duolingo? The answer is nuanced. What Duolingo does exceptionally well is get you started and keep you motivated. It's arguably the best tool in the world for taking someone from zero knowledge to a basic, foundational level in a language. It's fantastic for building vocabulary, understanding basic grammar structures, and forming a consistent learning habit. The gamification is a powerful hook that keeps people engaged where other methods fail. However, it does have its limitations. Critics point out that the sentences can sometimes be weird and unnatural. The bear is drinking beer isn't a phrase you'll use every day. More importantly, Duolingo alone is unlikely to make you a fluent, conversational speaker. True fluency requires spontaneous, real-world conversation, deep cultural immersion, and consuming native media like books and movies. Duolingo is best seen as one powerful tool in your language learning toolbox, not the entire toolbox itself. It's the perfect launchpad, but to truly soar, you'll need to supplement it with other forms of practice. So, are you ready to start your journey? Getting started is as simple as downloading the app and choosing a language. Whether you want to brush up on your high school Spanish, learn Japanese for an upcoming trip, or even try your hand at High Valyrian from Game of Thrones, your first lesson is just a few taps away. The future for Duolingo looks incredibly bright. With their deep investment in AI, expect the learning experience to become even more personalized, more conversational, and more effective. The expansion into subjects like math and music is just the beginning. The goal is clear: to build a universal platform for learning that is fun, effective, and accessible to every single person on Earth. What language have you tried learning on Duolingo? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories behind the tech that shapes our world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to do your lesson today. You know Duo is watching.